Ben Kotnik. I'm from CRFG San Diego chapter, as well as my own business is Suburban Food Farm, and I'm a local community college instructor. I've grafted thousands of trees in my life, and so I've harvested a lot of Scion wood, and I'd like to show how to harvest Scion wood today. If you're attending an upcoming CRFG Scion exchange, you'll want to bring your wood in something that looks about like this. So we're going to process our wood into labeled bags with a little bit of wet paper towel in there that you're going to store in your fridge, in the crisper section of your fridge, until you go to the Scion exchange, and then you're going to show up with a bag of this stuff, and people are going to be really thankful and grateful for you for sharing your material from your backyard. So let's do it. All that you need is a plastic bag, some pruning shears, a Sharpie pen, maybe some loppers if needed, and some wet paper towel. So let's grab some wood. So we have a pile of wood here that's from an apricot, and so we'll start processing it. We're looking for pest-free, disease-free wood, and I want to be cutting this to length, and I want a variety of sizes. So in general, pencil caliper is about the best. So this is definitely on the thick side right here, but it's nice to have a few thick pieces in it, and I'm cutting it to length. And I'm also, if in doubt, I'm positioning my finishing cut close to the top of a bud so that it'll fit into the bag. And then when I'm grafting, this would be the apical or the top end of whatever I'm grafting. Now some people will tell you that you need to put an angled cut at the top and a flush cut at the bottom. That's fine and well, but that's a lot more work. That means it's 2 cuts per stick, which is going to put wear and tear on your hand. And as far as I'm concerned, one of the prerequisites to grafting is you need to know which side of the stick goes up. So you need to know which side goes up, and so therefore I don't bother with the putting an angled cut at the top of my stick. It's just more work for me, and it's unnecessary in my opinion. Some people do enjoy that feature, but I just leave it alone. So something like this is a little bit on the small side, but I'm going to leave it because it's already cut to length. That works there. And this one, just leave that little stick and discard the rest. So I'm going to grab something that's a little bit smaller for my next stick, because that one was a little bit on the large side, wasn't it? So same deal. Just cutting it to length. And discarding that. And we'll probably get a little bit more wood, but I think you get the idea. So this wood then goes in the bag. And if you cut it to length, it'll sit down in the bag pretty well. And you can see maybe one stick a little bit long. See if we can get that one in there a little bit better. And there we go, it's sitting in there pretty well. We're gonna go ahead and grab our wet paper towel. So let's watch this here. And as I squeeze it, I'm gonna get that much water out of it, leave it just damp, not gushing with water, something like so. Put it in the bag, seal it, and then this goes into your refrigerator until you're ready to go to the Scion exchange or use it to graft on your trees in about 2 months time or so, just depending on when your trees are pushing growth. So that wraps up our how to process Scion wood video. Again, I'm Ben Kotnik here in San Diego, CRFG, as well as Suburban Food Farm. Thanks for joining us. Hope you learned something. Bye-bye.